What's going on, guys? Not much here today. I got a couple carburetors built this morning that have been sitting on this bench here, and we got a little side job in, little Holly 750 or 780 vacuum secondary, non-HP series, just a CAD plated 4-barrel straight leg booster. Nothing special. It was a brand new carburetor, and I guess a little bit of water got into the intake manifold or into the carburetor, and got his throttle shafts there. So we're going to try to clean this up, go through it, put a kit in it, make it a carburetor again. So I built those two that were sitting back there, and got those in the cabinet now. A couple 30 pick 3s, not very popular, but I got a couple of them. You know, I got those out for somebody to show them how to build the carburetor, and they weren't really interested in it. They just paid me to rebuild theirs, and those are the two that I dug out to go through and show them different stuff. So anywho, I'm gonna get out here after lunch and do some stuff on the Nova. I want to get some epoxy on this stuff. A couple guys had mentioned snap rings on these ball joints, and there was no snap rings on them. I pressed the old ones out, and no snap ring. They actually just have a crush zone down at the bottom here, but there's no groove or anything for a snap ring. Pretty much you got it all boot coming through the top of the thing there. So as far as I know, there wasn't a snap ring when I took them apart, and there weren't any snap rings in the box of these new joints. But thanks for looking out though, because nothing worse than having the ball joint fall out on you. But that one's bolted up through the spindle, so it can't really come out of the arm once it's bolted in. And of course these are just bolted instead of riveted this time. So yeah, I got that, and we're gonna get in here for sure in a little bit. I picked some paper up this morning and cleaned up, and maybe tonight I'm gonna do a video. Well, I don't know if I'll do a video, but tonight I'm gonna try to break down the spindles so I can get those rotors turned, and probably going to take those backing plates and have them CAD plated, silver or gold, whatever color they're supposed to be, and then paint all the knuckles and spindles so she looks nice. So yeah, that's what I'm up to. Also next, I think first thing after lunch before I get on the Nova, I'm going to work on the Porter project. He's saying that this can be 4x4. And if that's the case, I won't have to take anything off this. I can just send it to him complete. Because, let's see here. Pull a little out from there. Yeah, 4 foot is way big. If you're going with 4x4 pallet, that'll be huge. That's 3 foot. 3 foot would do it. 4 foot will be, you know, plenty. Lengthwise, you're looking at 3.5 foot, and right about 26 inches tall. Sorry about that, guys. So 26 tall, 38 wide, and 40 deep. So we're gonna get Hans on that pallet. I gotta look at the dimensions. Craig sent some cashola to build a pallet, so we'll definitely get Hans on that. I'll get him out of his bedroom and on something constructed to do. But anyway, we'll take the tops off these carburetors. I'm gonna put the smaller idle jets in there. I gotta dig the bell housing out and bolt to the back of the motor. My starter that's supposed to be on that is not on that because it's on loan right now to Mr. Chip. There's his starter. I gotta take that and have it rebuilt for him. And there's another drive shaft. Man, oh man, just find them everywhere. So anyway, yeah, we'll dig that. There's a starter under there. I'll try to find one around here somewhere. We'll get a starter on there and fire this thing back up. But I was looking through this box, and are these little bags of parts, and we got some idle jets in here. So That'll be good. And some jets also. Let me open this up and see what we got. Hoping we got some 50s or 45s somewhere in there, 55s. Like I said, those carbs are on a 2300cc motor. Now we're going down to a 1900, and I want it to be super sweet because he's wanting to drive it, you know, like a stocker. So it's got to run like a stocker when they want to drive them like that. So we got some main jets here. Got quite a selection of main jets. I'll have to get my glasses out and see what we got there. And we got 3 idle jets for some reason instead of 4. So we'll see what we got. I don't see a number. I assume they're stock. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll shrink those down, shrink the jet down a little bit because it's way too fat, and start there. And maybe we'll hear that thing running the next day or two. The only thing I didn't get was the plugs for the fan shroud, but I'm pretty sure he's going to go with a full heater setup on this. So so he'll definitely have to do all that stuff himself. Now this tube right here, Greg, is sort of a pain in the ass when you want to run a heater. Over here, it's sort of directly over this exhaust tube. So you're going to have to probably smash the tubing and, you know, work it around that thing, or even maybe cut that box and angle it over, whatever. I'm sure you're pretty crafty, you'll figure that out. But yeah, so we're looking really good on this. We'll just go ahead and get these air cleaners off and do the carbs today and get the bell housing bolted up. So all right, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this off. Don't want to make it real boring, real long, trying to keep it short on the short. Stuff's turning black again. I'm gonna sand it one more time. Got a little bit of rust. It's being stubborn. Doesn't want to kill a couple spots, but we'll deal with it. It's a mud truck. You know what I mean? So that cat's going crazy. It sounds like out here. Well, it's a really nice day today. Big puffy clouds. Still got the eye thing going on. I don't know. Putting the drops in. But my eyelid's getting all swollen up, so I might have to go back. I don't know. That's why they call it practicing medicine, I guess. But oh yeah, I left Del Boy's garage out the other night when I was doing the sticker thing. I felt bad, so let me just give Del Boy a shout out there. Del Boy's garage. Guys, check him out. He's on the other side of the pond. Does some cool motorcycle stuff. Check his channel out. And sorry about leaving you out there, buddy. Seems like I always manage to leave somebody's sticker out. Oh, and the other person I left out was Mike. Right here, over here. Classic Cruisers. Another Nova brother. So there we go. All right, guys, let me shut this off, and we'll see you in a little bit. Cats, cats, cats.